Hello VC, welcome to the Plastic Soundwave Cult. I'm Plastic Eric. So, in order to keep coming up with content, I've decided to beat my Portland record digging trip to death. I'm saving up for a new turntable, and so I don't know how many more records I'm going to be buying soon. I got 4 that I'm looking at maybe. But the last time I went on that trip, it was pretty much 50-50. I got 50% albums that I knew and 50% albums that I hadn't heard yet. This time when I went up there, I pretty much all but 2 albums I have never heard before. Some of the bands, never even heard of them before, or maybe just a glimpse on listening, on Patrick's The Vinyl Archivist stream would bring up some of these bands, and that's why I picked them, because it's something new to listen to. And so one of the bands that I picked up that I know very well, and I'm trying to round out their catalog, is King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard. I know I've talked about them before. These were 3 albums that I had not heard yet, so let's get right into it. This is their second studio album, Eyes Like the Sky. They did their first album, very garagey, very psych, and then they did this, very experimental, spoken word, where King Gizzard plays the music behind the narration. It's done very well. Surprisingly about this album, it's a 45. And so I first put it on, and it has this feeling to it, like this tone of just like doom. I mean, the thunderclaps that happen on this record are just massive. And then I realized it was 45, and then played it then at the correct speed, and it kind of took off some of that tension that was on it. It's still a very interesting story. I need to listen to it a couple more times to get what the full scale of the story is, because I'm just kind of kicking back and just listening to the feel of it. I'm not picking up on the lyrics or the spoken word that much yet. But it's a story that takes place either at the tail end of the Civil War or just after the Civil War. It's narrated by this guy here. His name is Broderick Smith, and I believe one of the guys in the band, it's his dad. So he has a very good American accent, so I think he's an American expat that lives in Australia now, but I don't know for sure. So then I picked up this album here, Paper Mache Dream Balloon. And I thought maybe it was going to be more, because of the title, along the lines of maybe Microtonal Banana, or Microtonal Flying Banana. But actually it's more along the lines of Fishing for Fishies. And they both have very childlike album covers, but it's not children's music. It sounds really cool, I think. It makes me think kind of like late 70s, early 80s kind of pop rock. Definitely is very nice and mellow to listen to. This one was great for smoking a bowl and then just kicking back and listening to it. But I could also see you enjoy listening to it in the car, or when you're doing shit around the house, or getting stuff done. It's good background music, but it's still really good to listen to. Just sit down and just get into it. This one here came on orange, which I forgot to show the colored vinyl for the. This one's all confusing because they do it like side loader for the inner sleeve, but great. Great custom sleeve or custom label. But yeah, if you get a chance to pick this one up, very good. It's one of their, you know, it's a little bit lighter fare for them, but definitely a great listen. I've been surprised so far. These guys have not disappointed me with any of their records. But I haven't bought Ottoman. That's the one that I hear from King Gizzard fans that's their stinker. You know what? Let's check out. I think this did have colored vinyl. I think this was orange as well. Oh, and the inner sleeve for this one is beautiful. There's the story there. So I haven't just sat down and, you know, and read along with it. So again, it is also an orange, and it's the plain Flightless Records label. And so when I was in Everyday Music up there, I found Volume 3, LW, Volume 3 of the Microtonal series. I don't know if they're going to keep doing these. I notice they tend to do a lot of things in threes. But I got this, and I was happy because with the exception of Ottomans, I've got all of their records now. You know, their studio albums and one EP. Unfortunately, I found out after getting this one, because this has got some good songs on it. Plura is good. Static Electricity I like. KGLW, that's one that I really like. No, don't jump up. So I get this and I figure, this is great. I am all caught up with King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Well, I found out that they have put out another album. The vinyl doesn't come out until August 20th, which is, at the time of this video, is about 2 months away. I'm gonna pre-order it. But they have a new one coming out called Butterfly 3000. And so yeah, they keep putting out music, but it's all quality stuff. God damn. It's all quality stuff. Unlike these videos here. So I'm pretty much under attack here. But yeah, if you get a chance, you can pretty much check out anything from King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. They cover all kinds of genres. Their Microtonal series is awesome. I plan on doing, once I get caught up and I've got Ottomans too to compare, doing either a ranking or just, you know, tell the history of that band through its records. But until then, I'm going to beat this Portland thing to death. So until next time, it ain't just about the music. Bye.